Alright guys, to come in. Got looks like the case and the stand. Got to put that together. Power block. This one is a 12 volt, 5 amp, 60 watt. The other side of the power supply. Here it is. Packaging, not so good. This is Hammer Miner DC02. I ordered this from Helium Deployed, and honestly, if you're looking to get a hammer miner, I would try to get it through Plug Source. I ordered this, and then I learned a little bit more about mining and whatnot. I wanted to cancel my order, and I read online they said you can cancel your order and get your money back if it hadn't shipped yet. So I tried to do that because I was gonna order like a Nerd QX or something. But if you're interested in one of these, I would highly suggest trying to go through Plug Source or some other. I'm not saying that everybody's experience at Helium Deploy is bad, but this was the first one I ever ordered. The first miner I ever ordered, and it didn't go so good for me. It almost got me to where I didn't want to get into mining. So just keep that in mind when you go to order one of these. Try to get it from a different dealer. Let's see. Case is packed better than the miner itself. Alright, we got the case. It's pretty nice, really. Then we got the stand. Sticker. I guess that's the Helium Deployed. I'm not really sure. I looked that up, but it's pretty cool. Void bit sticker. This is the stand. Yeah, I guess it's in a void bit sticker too. They have support, which is really good. Which is more than I'm not gonna say nothing that's about them. I guess if you want to get on there and order from them, you can. Your experience might be better than mine. I've seen a lot of people and heard a lot of people's comments, and there's a lot of people that's had bad experiences and a lot of people that's had good experiences. Alright, it looks like we have to take this screen off to mount it in here. Alright, let's do that. Just pulls right up. see it's got the pins, 2 rows of pins. And they just hook it right here. Alright, so move this over to the side. This. These screws are a little bit long. They're just normal pan head fine screws. I guess we just put these in here. I don't know what that's about. I didn't want to go in. Maybe. I want to get this bigger screwdriver and run these down through here. No. Oh, maybe you're supposed to run them from the back. That would make more sense. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's try this again. I think we're supposed to take these, see the little orange stickers? We're supposed to take them off. Trial and error. Let me know in the comments, do you all Doge mine? Or do you all just do the yeah, we're supposed to go from the back. I was gonna do this and then I realized whenever I drop this down in there, I'll show you. Get this out. Whenever I drop this down in there, see this isn't threaded at all. So that means that this right here is the only port that's threaded on the board itself. So when you put this in here, that means you don't have to take the screen off. Alright, so we put this down in here like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it. It'd be nice if this came with like instructions or something. I guess I could have watched a YouTube video on it, huh? Alright, and it looks like this. Alright, so it looks like this. Maybe I got it upside down. No. Okay. Okay, scratch that. I gotta take it back off. Yeah. I gotta take it back off and slide this up on there. And then put it on. Alright, scratch that. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I messed up. We're supposed to put this on. That's not. I was trying to put it on completely backwards. We had it right the first time. I'm gonna assume you don't have to torque these down too good. Just get them snug. Alright. See that? Now this back part, let me see if I can do this again. Alright, see this back part? Slide this up in there. See this groove? It fits in this groove. See right here? Like that. And then this sits in here like that. There it is. I gotta put the screen back on it. So we'll do that. Then it goes like that. Oh. If you take the screen off here, make sure you line all these pins up first. I mean, really we don't have to, you shouldn't have to take the screen off of it. Alright, I'm going to take this downstairs and get it plugged up, plugged in, turn it on. Catch you in a minute. Been a couple days. I figured out how to get it online. I couldn't do it on my phone. I had to actually go on the laptop and do it. But it's been up and running for 2 or 3 days now. And I'm getting 133 millihash per second, which is pretty good because this is only supposed to get like 105 megahash per second. But it's 14,000 shares, 99.9% accepted. Power draw 38.2, which we have a 60 watt power supply, but I think there's a way to get it to go above this, but the frequency is set to the max and the voltage is set to 140, which is what it says it should be. It's running at 50 degrees Celsius. That's pretty much what it's been staying at 80% on the fan. And it's just been hovering right around 135. Now for the past 24 hours I had this on pool mine on via BTC. Not the solar mine, actually the PPS Plus. But this is what I found in the past 24 hours, which equals out to about 12 cents. So I've made 12 cents in 24 hours, which is horrible, really. But as I get more, stack them, and get more shares, you obviously you make more money. But I mean, it's not that bad. If I get 12 cents a day, that's what, $3 a month or something, and it's hooked to the solar, so I don't even know that it's even down there really. I mean, as far as like the power consumption. This but this the BCH, the Bitcoin Cash, this is hooked to the BitX. I don't have it in the solar mine. Or I have it in the solar mine. This is just what it got before I was able to switch it to the solar mine. And this right here is the Bitcoin, but if you're on the 5BTC, yeah, if you're on the 5BTC web page or app, all these down here, once they get up to so much, they switch over to the Bitcoin, or you can have them switch over to the USDT. But I don't have none of them switching over to the USDT. I don't know anything about it really. I'm just learning, just a hobby. But it's like I said, this has been hovering right around 135. Well, maybe a liar. It says 122 for the last 10 minutes, 126 for the past hour. But see, the 1 day average is 135. That's what it's been hanging out at. But let me see something. I might try something. I read something online this morning. It said that you can leave the frequency at 26, and then take this up to 146. We'll try that. Hold on a second.